Hi, I'm Holly, a social change activist. Guys, we can't consume our way out of climate change. Making eco-friendly versions of stuff we don't need is contributing to the problem because we're creating more waste and using more resources. We need human-centred solutions, not consumer-centred solutions. And people need clear direction about how their daily routines are impacting the bigger picture. But, unfortunately for me, people have tuned out to social change media. It's patronising and fear-based, painting our problems as so big that it feels like we personally can't do anything to change it. And this isn't right. We need people to feel like an integral part of the system and feel good about being proactive. To explore this further, we'll look to my case study. How do we get people to wash their clothes less? Why? Because 93% of the clothes that we wash aren't dirty. My top used 3,000 litres of water to make it, as opposed to the 11,000 it'll use in its lifetime to wash it. So rather than making more products and white goods to lessen the environmental burden of unnecessary washing, I'd just rather eradicate the unnecessary washing. And we only need one extra wear out of our clothes and the laundry burden is halved. And no, I'm not talking about your undies. And it's halved with no new products or infrastructure. So two of my leading challenges. One, clothes laundering is boring. So how do I get people interested, let alone involved? And two, challenging laundering practices means challenging societal perceptions of cleanliness. Yeah, and that bad boy, it's complicated. So what did I do? I designed proto-practices and I refreshed my own clothes without using a washing machine. And then I tested those proto-practices by sticking the armpits of those clothes to a board and hit the streets with a camera crew and a megaphone to ask random people, "Will you sniff my pits for the planet?" And they did. And that video was just the beginning of my ongoing user-centred research and media works that finds ways to change unsustainable routine activity. People in my study and outside of it reduced their washing frequency. We can capitalise on everyday activity as a form of activism. Because yes, change is possible. We just need to get a bit creative about it. Because together, we can build a better future, one armpit at a time.